I lost my shoe. I pity the fool.
Pew, pew, pew. Punch her in the cooter. I don't give a damn.
Getting her cranked up and ready to go. Thirsty Thursday here on We Got to Chase. Hello, myself, Credence, and Mikey, the legend. Hi.
Hey. I feel like we should hear the words, Adam the Woo is now going crazy.
It's fun watching a downfall happen each day. It's quite amazing. Is there a poll today?
Today, the poll is simple, Creed. It's National Breakfast for Dinner Day.
Ooh, we're moving, by the way.
Hauling ass.
Any day is fine for breakfast at night. As a matter of fact, I eat more breakfast for dinner than I do anything else. Fun fact.
So, there you go. That's today's poll question. Do you have breakfast for dinner at your place? Yes or no?
Yes. My God, yes.
I'm actually having it tonight for dinner.
Hey, how was your chicken spaghetti?
Oh my God.
So gross.
So good. There wasn't a single bite left. No, I mean, both my sons had thirds. And they both hate spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey now says he's having chicken spaghetti last night. We're like, huh? Yeah, that's disgusting. Then we looked it up, looked at the recipe, looked at the pictures, and then said, oh, okay, all right.
Super duper easy. If you'd like the recipe, hit me up in my DMs.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you.
Just put, give me that recipe, boy. Is your title. Huh.
Moving.
We are really moving. DUI suspect, Creed.
Yes.
That's the most dangerous of all drivers. The drunk driver. I don't know if you heard that or not. Piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Can't you see? Let's get the old ham and egg express rolling.
Any idea where we're at, by the way?
If I had to guess, not Michigan.
Nope, I'd see the hood.
I'm going to go with Florida. Don't forget tomorrow's Florida Friday.
Oh, that's a good way to plug tomorrow.
See, today's poll question was going to be, what do you think the guy from the thumbnail was arrested for?
Nope.
But I was afraid that people coming in late wouldn't see the thumbnail. Wouldn't be able to answer the poll question.
Right.
Because I would like to start being able to put people's pictures, their mugshots on the thumbnail and save them for last. And then let everybody guess what they were under arrest for.
It's either that or spaghetti, right?
I will eat any pasta any day. Anyhow.
Yeah, we're all worried because they just had, we're going next week this time. We'll be in Gatlinburg. And like everything's closed down. No workers can get into town because, up in the mountains, they were part of this huge snow event. And they got more coming today and tomorrow. However, when we're going to be there, it's going to be in the mid-60s. So that's a
Halloween. Yeah, next week it's going to be in the 70s here.
Thank God. We need it. This has been absolutely crazy. About as crazy as this guy driving, not even slowing down, basically, to make turns through a stop sign.
I mean, how much can this car take? He's really putting it through its paces.
Are you kind of surprised that they haven't blacked out? Because just by the looks of it, it looks like it'd be a good idea.
I just don't know how I could drive that fast, that drunk. Hey, mister.
I'm all right with that, boss.
I heard Creed asking about the pink hands. They're just waves. They're just waves. What's going on? Hey, it's Michael. Speaking of Michael, shout out to Mama Bishop. She's laid up in the hospital with the COVID. Yet again. Caught her a while ago. Feisty as ever.
Well, that's
cussed up a storm.
Oh.
in true Mama Bishop fashion. Why haven't you been here to see me yet? You just got in there last night.
She's still smoking.
Baby, hold on. Let me move this oxygen over. What was your question, Creed?
God bless her.
Good to see Brent. Good to see everybody checking in. Wow, watch out. Ooh, you don't want to hit them tracks too hard.
I believe that. Nothing wrong with that.
That's a good dessert.
It is. I've done that many times.
Be like, you know, I want something sweet. You got any cereal?
Only a couple of minutes in and already a wellness check on Bob. Please wellness check on Bob. Thank you.
Oh, I hope you'll make it, bud.
You can do this, Bob.
Pull through just one more time.
We're all praying for you, Bob.
Just one last time.
Was it breakfast pizza Riverside? Because that could be good.
Ooh, pizza. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Anybody
pizza's on the table, it's pizza anytime.
Anybody who's up north know burned dairy pizza. If we cut a tire and that's why we were drifting that way, or just
I'm pretty sure he just busted it right then when he ran off the road. Nearly took that sign out.
That's a pretty big curve.
Oh, he's tearing that car all to hell now.
I think
spark it up, dude.
We ought to just slow down a little bit, maybe.
This guy is a menace.
How could you hate sloppy joes?
It's got to be the bold sauce, Daddy. The bold.
Oh, nothing better than the bold.
Gary pulled it over. I don't think he had much choice, though.
Jared. Long gray mare, thank you. Long gray mare, thank you. I can't even recreate that face. So is he making a face or is that just his face?
I don't know. Is it from him hitting a parked police car? We hear that a lot, though. People hitting. They hit it with his face?
Yeah.
Is he mad? Is he sad? I can't tell.
Very bad.
He could be a little bit of everything.
Even his eyebrows are like on that side are all effed up. Like,
huh?
And his mouth is way over, too.
That's what you call talking out of the side of your face.
You got to watch out for all those frozen iguanas dropping on your head.
Kill you.
No, JG, it was. They had a lot of that flooding goes down in one day when you see it that bad.
But the views just keep on coming.
Yeah, they do. Ask the Yits. All right.
Fentanyl and DUI charges after St. Pete police say he hit a parked cruiser, hurting the officer who was inside.
Oh, no.
Investigators tell us James Anderson hit the cruiser at the intersection of 18th Avenue South and MLK Street South. They say emergency lights were on. The officer was taken to a nearby hospital with minor injury.
He hit it while the lights were on?
That's even worse.
On November 20th,
2023,
officers were dispatched to the 10,000 block of Malaga Way for a report of a woman with a butcher knife.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
She was frantically looking for her dog and trying to break into a house. Officers' body cameras captured the events that day.
Sheriff's Office. Hey, I'm calling.
Tiny Piggy, thank you.
And thank you to Police Transparency.
Oh, Police Transparency, thank you so much.
Another new channel.
A woman walking around with a butcher knife, and she just tried to break into our house.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, she's just looking for a dog.
Hello, ma'am. Did you call? No, my neighbor's across the street. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I know.
All right, that's different. I either have one or the other.
Her down here in the car, or where'd she go?
I'm with Nate.
I don't think I've ever had both at the same time. Now that you just you're
my waffle. The best waffles are the ones made at the hotel lobby with that thing that you got to turn and stuff. And
I have one of those.
Crispy.
I have a double actually.
So crispy.
2 at a time.
Is she one of your neighbors?
So she says she actually knows where she lives.
Oh, real quick, I want to get caught up. Apparently, it's $5 Thursday today, which I love. Thank you, Billy, and thank you, Mayor. Paying some big dues today. I think that's like your third $5 today.
Party like a rock star. Party like a rock star.
Oh my! Speaking of a rock star, that's a rock
Spaghetti.
star breakfast right there.
We used to have sketty sandwiches when I was a kid.
Italian bread.
No, just
Butter.
regular old loaf of bread, Daddy. We was pole.
Oh,
and the skitty was cold.
We just came out here. She was in our backyard.
Mhm.
And we were like, "What are you doing?" She said, "Oh, you guys stole my dog," and then pulled a knife out on us.
Mhm.
We were like, "We don't have your dog." And then
How is
put the
she?
knife down.
How is she holding the knife?
I could actually stay out of the
Yeah,
video
this.
on
I'll show
the
you guys
camera.
the videos.
Okay.
Okay. It'll be just a few seconds here. So
How's she holding the knife? What does that mean?
And then so
is there a non-menacing way maybe of
That's
holding
what
a
I'm
knife?
thinking. Like, is she holding it like this, so the blade's like this, or?
I guess. Listen, if you're holding it down by your side, or if it's or if it's like on in a holster or something, maybe it's not. Unless you're like standing there like this, then it'd be, I guess, a little.
Maybe it would twist her teeth, like a pirate.
I'm not too sure. I have cameras in the back as well. I didn't look, but I think she walked like in the backyard and saw that there was no dogs there and like walked back, and that's when I saw her.
If we find her, what would you like to happen? Like,
Punch her in the face.
She just needs some help. I
Nothing,
think.
just maybe
Mhm.
she doesn't go into other people's houses and yards with a knife. Like I just
Yeah.
did it more for like safety.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
sure.
good thing. I mean, he's 6 foot. If she tried to stab
Yeah.
him, I don't think
Mhm.
she would be able to. But what if it's like a little old guy with
No,
a
yeah,
walker
for
or
sure.
something,
Yeah.
You know?
So
just-
It's a nice little
What you
house.
guys told me just preliminarily up front doesn't sound like she was making like specific threats with a
Right.
knife,
No.
like she wasn't like demanding things from you with it or anything.
Yeah.
Kind of more like, you know,
Speaking of
out of her
poor,
mind and maybe like drug addled,
Right.
thinking, you know, my dog's in your backyard. Is that kind of more?
Yeah, I mean, if
How
she
it
lost
went.
her dog, like I hope
Yeah.
she finds her dog. But
Uh,
you know, but if she does have a dog that she lost, I mean, we don't have it. But
So we
Yeah.
think we might know where she's at. So we're gonna try to go contact her now. 5'7" boy. We're going to attempt contact with the
Oh my God! Look, their whole yard is rocks, Creed,
whatever house this is. A lot
Different.
away. All right.
or leaves. I can't tell.
Can't tell
Maybe
you.
a little bit of both.
Maybe it's just lava rock.
Is that her? She got a badass car. Excuse me, did you lose a dog? What's that say on the side? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Oh, she's eggs. They're selling eggs. Interesting.
Ham.
Ham, bread, peppers.
Why would you have that on the side?
Maybe it's the grocery list. Don't want to forget. What did I? Milk was the other things too. Eggs, milk.
All right,
This is
so
so
there we go.
weird.
She's an oddball.
She got a dog in the car.
Well, ma'am,
I'm
can you
dealing
control
with
your dog?
right now.
Can you control your dog?
Yeah, she's just sitting there.
Okay.
I just got back from getting her. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm going through a lot.
What are you going through? Here, ma'am, come out here for a minute.
No,
Yes,
no,
we gotta talk
leave
about
me
something.
alone. Leave me alone.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Hi, pup.
Someone stole my dog.
Someone stole your dog?
Yeah.
Okay,
all
do you
my
live here?
gates are closed. I went outside, still no gates are open. And she's not in the backyard.
Do you live here?
Yes, I own this house.
You own this house?
Yes.
Okay. Step out here for a minute.
Oh, come on. No,
Step
I
out of the
didn't do
car.
anything
Keep your
wrong.
hands in sight.
You should call her
Help
mom.
me. Reggie! Stop! I didn't
Ma'am,
do anything
It's
wrong.
okay. Don't start the car.
Oh boy. Oh,
Where is
Well,
she? Oh wow!
we're just
Right here in the
on it?
neighborhood. Just we're just popping caps.
Was that
Get to the car. Let's go.
is that normal way of
Dealing with that? No, I
You
don't
don't-
know.
you don't see that very often? Was she a
Well, you had to wait for him to unlock the car door for him. Come on, let's go.
don't we normally see somebody else pop off before the cops just start?
I don't know. That was very interesting, Dick.
Yeah.
Turn off the car. Turn around. Turn around. Face away from me.
Oh, the dog's out. It did escalate really quick.
Cool.
It's like he was just like pew 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 pew, like Yosemite Sam or something.
Right?
Hands up over the head. Get out of here. Get out.
Gone, get. It's a damn party with dogs, though.
You ready? You ready? He's got hands. He's got hands. Go.
How did they miss her, by the way?
Were they maybe pew-pewing at the tires, do you think?
Maybe.
That dog actually is barking thank you.
That dog is stuck on repeat.
The dog is really appreciating her getting locked up.
And I said, get away from here.
I don't know if I agree with that one, but you know what? We got our woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say throw the white card.
Fat Nancy from earlier today.
Oh, where is old Fat Nancy? Oh, subscribe to Police Transparency.
Please do.
Out of India, probably. Just guessing.
That's a bit
The
aggressive.
individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story posting. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no
Come on, Rob Eastwood.
as to the accuracy of this data.
Oh, yeah. Is he back? I hope.
This is the WHKY News, where it's time now for the crime report for Wednesday, January 17th. I'm Ralph Mangum. Ariana Mack is up first this time with information on the Catawba County arrest, and this one from the Lenore Police Department.
Thanks, Ralph. A Lenore man has been charged with trafficking opiates. 52-year-old Chester Leon Ferguson III.
Why is Chester doing a pose like he's a badass that's got a grill, but he ain't got no grill?
He's like, I'm Chester the Third.
The third.
Of Lenore was arrested Tuesday by Lenore police officers. He was charged with felony trafficking opiates by selling or delivering, and felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver methamphetamine. Ferguson was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $25,000 secured bond. He was not listed in jail as of this morning, with a district court appearance scheduled for today. And a Newton man charged with a stolen vehicle offense. 47-year-old Adrian Levon Tribble of Newton was arrested.
Turn up the brightness.
Ring light, please. Grab the ring light.
Somebody turn the brightness up.
Anybody need a
How's this going to identify this man ever?
Need a ring.
It's a terrible photo.
Need a ring light. Ms. K. If somebody spoils it, I don't know how many times we can
ask nicely.
We could ask nicely. So just I would time out first, but you know, it's up to you guys. You guys know what.
Do we have any mods anymore?
Are there any here?
Tuesday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with possession of a stolen automobile, attempt to obtain property by false pretense, and resisting a public officer. Tribble was detained in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court was scheduled for today, January 17th. I'm Ariana Mack for WHK.
I'm guessing probably Banner Elk. That's a pretty big area there in North Carolina.
Pretty big, huge,
pretty big area.
Massive.
I don't think I've ever been there. But,
I don't know if you know the area, but it's been known to be cool.
Speaking of being cool, Brent, thank you, my God.
The Bayonet Cowboy's been gone so long.
Thank you, Brent. Appreciate you. Dick, no, she's got a gigantic coat on. It's like 5 degrees there.
That's a triple fat goose, Daddy.
That's the foothills, as they call them, the start of the mountains.
She's right at the foot.
By the way, that sounds like the beginning of a good country western song.
Yes, it does.
Why? Back to you in the studio, Ralph.
Thank you, Ariana. We'll check in with Rob in a moment or two, but I have an update on a story we ran previously on
Okay,
WHKY.
Rob's back.
29-year-old Robert Dale Morton and 38-year-old Amanda Sue Jones.
I'm glad that they put left right on it. I would have been I'm like, well, which one's Amanda? Which one's Robert? I wouldn't have known.
Amanda's got a beautiful beard. I'm just saying.
So thank you very much,
Coming in
WHKY,
nicely.
for the extra help there, because we would have spent 10 minutes out here trying to figure that out, going to the chat. Would have had to run another poll.
Yeah.
Would have been a whole thing,
From Huntersville have been charged by Lincoln County Sheriff's detectives in connection with a break-in at a storage facility in Denver, North Carolina. Felony count each of breaking and entering a motor vehicle, larceny, possession of stolen goods, and breaking and entering a building. They were charged after Iredell County Sheriff's detectives alerted Lincoln County officers regarding the break-in at the storage facility on the 500 block of NC Highway 16 Business North. As previously reported on WHKY.
What are you breaking in? What are you breaking into those things for?
I mean, there might be, they've watched Storage Wars. Then there's shit up in there.
That's a lot of work. You're gonna
go through everything.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a hot tip that there was something inside one of them, and they were.
I think
their money.
My favorite thing is I don't think that Spoiler Guy's ever spoiled anything for us.
No, Spoiler Guy's never spoiled anything. I appreciate that. Good feller.
Iredell County officers arrested Morton and Jones on January 8th in connection with storage unit break-ins in Iredell County. During an interview with the suspects, they admitted to the break-in in Denver. That incident occurred in late December 2023 or early January of 2024 at Loftus Mini Storage. The couple drove from Huntersville to Lincoln County and went to the storage facility where Morton is accused of cutting the wire fence to gain entry. He allegedly broke into several units but found nothing to take. He then returned to a trailer parked inside the facility and stole a number of tools valued at $4,000. Morton and Jones remain in the Iredell County Detention Center with bond for each set at $250,000 secured. Iredell County.
Just so everybody knows, the person closest to us, okay?
That's Amanda.
That's Robert.
Oh, is it?
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's Amanda. All right, and then the one with the beard, the guy, that's Robert.
They both have the same kind of skin, though. Interestingly.
Are you maybe
making
alleging that maybe they're related? Is that just
making any assumptions?
Lovers, and they might be. I can't get it right.
County officers served the Lincoln County warrants on January 13th. They'll appear in a Lincoln County courtroom on January 22nd with an Iredell County court date coming up on January 30th.
I'm sorry.
30-year-old Amanda May Call.
Oh, I
back Amanda.
Well, no, see, I saw that and I was like, it's Robert. And then it said Amanda, and I was like, oh.
Creed, they've said it once, they've said it twice. You can sit by the phone all you want. Amanda May Call.
Taylorsville was arrested by Alexander County Sheriff's officers Tuesday afternoon on charges of felony abduction of a child and felony assault on a child under the age of 12. She is being held in the Alexander County Detention Center under a secured bond.
Lock her up.
$50,000.
Throw away
the
call. Will make a first appearance in district court on January 22nd. Thanks to WACB's Rick Gilbert for contributing to that.
Who the hell's he?
And now with a roundup of
Who's Rick Gilbert?
Palmer County cases, here's WHKY's Rob Eastwood.
An out-of-county resident is charged in Catawba County with drug offenses.
What do you call Max Headroom? And
it's almost like the way that they pick their spots is like they just drive around town until like you just can't wait any longer and you're gonna piss yourself, and wherever they stop, they're just like, this is perfect. We'll just do it here. And what is all this all over? Is that Christmas decorations that are just basically taking care of themselves and just blowing away?
Rob Eastwood here in the newly paved Kmart parking lot.
Yeah, such a former Kmart.
Look how nice paved that job that is. It's a new parking lot. I guarantee it's a brand new parking lot.
I agree. Is that why they chose that spot today? Or
I think so. Look at it, fresh.
Suspect remained in jail as
At least Rob knows how to really grab a hold of a shaft. You know what I mean?
And
Man.
he's really in there. He's gripping her.
Yeah, he's got a good grip on things.
earlier today and was scheduled to appear in court in Newton today. 41-year-old William Brandon Mulkey of Huntersville was arrested Tuesday by Catawba County Sheriff's.
This is just a picture. He can't blink. It's just a picture.
Mulkey.
Oh, you mean Rob? Never mind.
Mulkey.
I'm so confused today.
Officers. He's charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of a stolen.
No way that they even have I don't even think they have a paved parking lot at WHKY. I'm not sure. I haven't looked.
I feel like WHKY is in a small house that was built back in the 20s.
That sounds about right.
Firearm, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule II controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Mulkey was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court appearance was scheduled for today. 40-year-old Stephanie Gwynn Patrick of U.S. Highway 321 Business in Newton was arrested today by Newton police. She's charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and failure to burn headlamp. Following this morning's arrest, Patrick was
headlamp? Failure to burn headlamp?
She was charged later with failure to set fire to a sheep.
Failure to burn headlamp.
Failure to burn headlamp. Following this morning's arrest.
Did you guys know that you're supposed to be burning lambs' heads? Or you're going to get charged?
Headlamps.
Very quickly over on Facebook, Ruth Ann Westerman. I'm sorry that you're having such a bad day and you were so damn angry today.
I'm sorry.
I hope that things get better. And listen, if they do, let me know. And Mikey and I'll take you out for a great dinner at Fat Nancy's. That's what unless you were at court today.
Patrick was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court date was scheduled for today. The next suspect is a Denver, North Carolina resident who is charged with a drug offense here in Catawba County. 61-year-old Pete Edward Dixon of Helens Way in Denver, North Carolina.
I have a feeling, and I'm really sorry, Pete, if you're ever here and hear me say this, but I have a feeling that you've worn a giant dress before, like Mrs. Doubtfire dress. I feel it with Pete Edward Dixon.
Peter Edward Dixon, well-known celebrity in Great Britain, has been arrested after leaving the set of Harry Potter's latest film. Peter Dixon.
More emphasis on the dick part.
Dixon.
My man.
Gravis, thank you for $5. It's
Carolina.
$5 Fridays tomorrow, but we're fine with it on a Thursday too.
Yeah.
Was arrested Tuesday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with.
By the way, thank you to all the regulars that feel the need to tell us what he was really trying to say. All of you that did that, I really appreciate you doing that. Because I thought he was talking about a lamb's head.
Allegedly.
But thank you for letting me know.
Felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance. Dixon was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under 3,000.
That's about as great as them putting that Amanda was on the one side and Robert was on the other. You know.
$500 bond. A district court date was scheduled for
Great needs money. I paid for that ad right there, by the way. It's a percentage of my pay for the month for that really quick advertisement there.
That's all you get.
That's right.
Today.
I had options. It was either you sleep with her and pay me $500 or
My
stars.
How old is she? Did they say how old she is? She is
they didn't say.
Very old looking young lady.
Same with Pete.
Was scheduled for today. 40-year-old Sarah Marie Hall of Raleigh.
How old?
40-year-old Sarah
40?
Hall.
Are you sure 40?
That's what he said.
About that. KD9, thank you for the one membership over at We Got a Chase Channel.
Road in Catawba was arrested yesterday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Hall was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $2,000 bond and remained in jail as of earlier today. A district court appearance was scheduled for today. Reporting from Catawba County for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for watching the Hump Day edition of the Crime Report. The
Day.
Crime Report is posted each weekday at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel, as are our top stories, local sports, and community focus. And remember, the latest forecast is available anytime, WHKY.com. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.
There he is behind bars again. That was a very hard 40. Very hard.
Tonight, we begin with breaking news. A man is under arrest after pulling a gun and leading police on a chase, ending with his vehicle and a police
In a
cruiser
pool?
in a swimming.
Boy, Mikey, you could go about an hour on that. That is not looking good at all.
How did I get the guy that we were chasing ended up in the pool? But how did the police car end up in there too with them?
And it was so nice of them to this almost looks like, I don't think it is, but it looks like the cover was rolled back so that they could drive in there. That's what it looks like.
Why not?
Miss K5, the main channel, appreciate that. We're gonna have some fun, by the way, tomorrow at 5:30 East on the main channel for our members only. A little trip down memory road, as they call it, around here, just so you know. At VMC 10. I'm sorry, 5 times 2 is 10.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pool. Police say they took Jeremy Neal into custody this evening. Our crew caught this video of a police cruiser on a tow truck and Neal's car in a swimming pool in Forest Hills after his arrest. Police say they first tried to take him violation at a gas station.
That's what happens when you jump into a pool in Pittsburgh in the middle of the winter. Your hair just becomes
his hair got really wet.
Just becomes pork rinds. Another one that I think should have a grill. Speaking of pork rinds, the hot ones. Have you tried the queso one? I love the green bag queso. Are those hot? They're not barbecue. Who buys barbecue? Ugh.
The hot.
Yeah, the hot's very good.
On East Carson Street last night, but he pulled out a gun and then drove off through a nearby construction site. When police found Neal today, he led them on a chase on the Parkway East, and his car and the police car eventually ended up in a pool. There's no
beautiful hair.
So the cop was just following him too fast and wasn't paying attention either, because that's just as embarrassing.
That is double barrel. Double barrel.
Watch.
On New Year's Day, 2023, officers were called to an apartment complex.
Two-tone. All that snow there made it look like it's three-tone.
Oh, wow.
For a domestic dispute.
Wow,
Upon arrival, the suspect in question refuses to cooperate with officers and fails to identify himself.
And he's an asshole and parks in 2 car spaces.
Tags on the vehicle. The suspect flees the scene.
Are we just going to pew-pew the car when he drives off?
Let's do it. Why not? We've done it once today.
Hey, Officer Sluder, Run Police Department. What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
All right. Hey, were you talking with somebody recently?
Huh?
Were you talking? What's your name?
Oh, yes. No, I'm just out here trying to
I learned.
Oh, he's smoking with the windows rolled up.
Hot boxing,
smoke
they
up
call
in
it.
the house. I gotta come outside and smoke a cigarette.
What did the camera? What did the
DJ, thank you. One for We Got a Chase Channel.
Yeah,
they need them. Thank you.
So I had a lady call in. So I'm here for she said that she was concerned about a Furman, Mr. Furman. Would you have me, Mr. Furman?
No, I'm not no fun.
No.
You saying it wrong.
Name, then I just
He ain't sitting there smoking anyways. He just lit it up. Look at it. He just lit it when the dude was walking up on him.
Oh, okay. Good call, Creed. Good call.
I don't think people typically do that with cigarettes, though. Yeah.
Well, if you love them.
Make sure, because the vehicle, this silver Impala, it matches what she said. She said that this gentleman left in a silver Impala. So this is, I mean, am I right? This is
not silver. This is
a gray silver. I mean, it's kind of the same, right?
Everything you say is going to be
Trying to
wrong.
make sure. I'll leave you alone if you can answer my questions.
I'm outside just smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll leave you alone if you answer my
I can't
questions.
smoke up in the building.
You need to come back and talk to me when I'm done smoking.
You can smoke outside.
Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm smoking
Fantastic.
outside, turning straight in.
So my question is, so this is why I'm here talking with you, because the lady said that there's a gray silver Impala. Okay, that's what we were told. This is a silver gray Impala, correct? Gray Impala, pretty close to it. Would you agree with me?
This is gray, not silver.
Okay, but it's pretty close to silver. Did you get gray or silver? I'll ask.
I'm gonna go take that.
It was silver gray.
Yeah, okay, good call. We can ask Metcom. We can ask Metcom. You stay here. 196.
He's got a blue tree, it looks like.
Could you again give me the clothing description of individual?
And it's a gray canoe.
Tim
He looks angry.
So she said the person is in a dark sweatshirt and jeans.
I'm wearing a white tank top and shorts.
You be outside up in a sweatshirt and jeans. That's not me.
So
Does he look all hot and
everything's
sweaty?
kinda
The guy in
making
there.
sense here, man.
I'm sitting here trying to smoke a cigarette.
Sure, and you can smoke a
So I
cigarette.
Go up in the house again because I can't smoke up inside the house. It's a non-smoking facility.
Are you Mr. Furman?
Who?
Are you Mr. What's your Foreman? Furman? How do you pronounce it?
I don't know who you're talking about. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, so all this matches up, man. Can you give me your name?
I don't know nothing about nobody know how.
Ronald.
Ronald.
Yes.
Name is Ronald. And what's your last name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Ronald Thomas. Huh?
That doesn't
and what's
sound
your date
right.
of birth?
Thomas is spelled Furman, period. Oh, he's saying something dirty.
Must be.
He's talking about his junk or something.
Pronounced Smith.
Randall. 126. 26 puts you. What's your 26 put a person at?
26.
So
you're 90. You're 90 something years old.
I'm just outside smoking a cigarette. Why
Are you being honest with me here?
I was born in 1926.
Why are you out here searching?
I just told you, man. So I'll tell
Searching
you again. So a lady just called 911 and said that there is a gentleman that just left your apartment, and he drives a
I just walked out
silver, a gray Impala, and he has a dark sweatshirt on and blue jeans.
97.
So I've got to properly identify you, sir. Okay, I need you to be honest with
Obviously.
me. Okay. Well, I don't think you're 90 something years old. Okay, if you're born in 20 something 20, let's be honest.
Why is you asking me? Why is you asking me questions?
I've smoked 91 years.
Outside, smoking a cigarette.
Mhm.
I just came outside about the building.
Whoa, hey. You have to tell us about that.
I mean, good for him, though. His age.
It's true. Knocking one out outside even at 98.
Okay, I just need to make sure that you're the person she's talking about, and then I'll leave you alone. Okay.
I'm not no person who you looking for.
What's that?
I'm not no person who you looking for.
Well, I have explained to you twice now, and you are the person I'm looking for. You've matched the description. So could you give me an ID, a driver's license, and I'll get you on your way. Just give me a driver's license, and I'll get you on your way.
You still haven't found who you're looking
That's
for.
all you got to do, man. I'll figure out what's going on, get you on your way, talk to her. And
Talk to who?
what's that? I'm trying to. I told you there's somebody that called in. Let me get.
Who is somebody? That's what I'm trying to get to.
What's that?
Who is the somebody?
Who's the somebody? For her sake, let's work on this driver's license first. Can I get your driver's license for me? Because you match the description. I've told you twice now. Okay.
You told me twice.
Mhm.
Just understand it. But who is you looking for?
Who am I looking for? I've told you some of these things. I just need a driver's license from you.
Oh, this guy.
I was just sitting outside.
Who's on first?
And you want
His last name is Furman, and you've given me a name that with a date of birth that would put the person at 90-something years old. Are you 90-something years old, sir?
no.
Okay. So let's be honest with me.
I'm simply saying I ain't did nothing wrong.
Let's get your license and let's figure out what's going on. I'll get you on your way.
All my stuff is upstairs.
What's that?
All my ID and stuff.
So what's your name then? What's your real name and date of birth?
I just told you.
Nope. You're not. You just said you were not 90-something years old.
I just told you. My information.
You gave me. Sir, as of right now,
As of right now, what?
You've given me a false name.
Which is a crime. Emily got a warning yesterday. Got pulled over for
What
running.
have I done? What have I did wrong?
Have you been drinking all the night?
Not
No.
stopping properly.
What have I did
Stop
wrong?
sign.
That's what I'm asking.
She goes, "Can you believe that?" And I go, "Hell yeah, I can." I said, "I don't think I've ever seen you stop at a stop sign."
She does
anywhere."
those California stops.
Oh,
rolling
even
stop.
worse. Even worse. She barely even slows down.
What have I did wrong?
I haven't said you had done anything wrong.
What is I'm being held up on this?
What do you feel like you've done? What do you feel like you've done something wrong?
Roger, stop.
I'm asking you a question.
Mhm.
That's all I'm asking you, sir.
I said you've given a false name. Okay, by doing that to a police officer.
I'm just saying. I'm sitting out here smoking a cigarette, and now I get accused for something that I ain't never done. So what are you talking about?
Sir, you can't give a false name to a police officer.
Samuel L. Jackson.
And identify me.
So let's work on your name. Let's work on. I need your name and date of birth.
Somebody to identify me when I just told you.
I need your name and date of birth.
Yellow means punch it, right?
I just told you.
What'd you just tell me?
For it.
I need a real name and date of birth.
What is you holding? What is you?
You have given me a false name and date of birth, and at this point, okay,
Why are we not telling him that that's illegal to do that?
I'm telling you, you can't tell.
No kind of
What's that?
He's already kind of confrontational.
No kind of what's the name about nothing.
Your vehicle.
I'm waiting for him to light another cigarette from that cigarette.
And it matches the description.
Pro
of the vehicle.
move.
I'm just sitting outside smoking.
I don't think so. I think he's just
She said
drunk.
you possibly could be.
He's
could
slightly
be-
intoxicated.
And I'm gonna get my water.
What's that? And so you have not been drinking?
No.
Okay.
I thought so. That's correct.
Let's work on the name and date of birth. Because as of right now, you have not given me a valid name and date of birth.
What do you
This,
mean?
this cop has
I
extreme
need your name,
patience.
your real name, and your date of birth.
Is Ronald?
Ronald.
I just gave you that.
I don't believe that either.
Do you have? I need a license.
I don't think he's told us anything, truth about anything yet, except that he's sitting in the car smoking.
Sir. I just started.
Do you happen to have insurance on you with your name on it?
No.
So you have no insurance for the vehicle.
This insurance.
Do you have a piece of paper with your name on it?
This insurance on the vehicle.
Do you have a piece of paper with your name on it?
Yeah.
Let's get a piece of paper out of the glove box and get with your name on it,
This insurance on the vehicle.
sir. I need your real name and date of birth.
Let's see.
Driver's
Looking.
license, something with your name and date of birth on it. At least your name. Let's be honest with me. Come on. Let's work through this together. I'm not here to hit. I'm trying to talk with you. Okay. It sounds like it was some sort of domestic situation. Okay. Your vehicle matches the description. This is the fourth time I told you this.
No,
right
there's
now.
a
Okay.
warning. She got.
So let's get your real name and date of birth.
Did she cry her way out of it?
My vehicle.
I didn't even ask.
Let's do your real name and date of birth, and I'll get you on your way. Okay.
I didn't see her jaw hurt or anything. So I
Just
think
be honest with me. Is it a simple domestic? Is there something going? What's going on? Talk to me.
Ain't no domestic. I'm not into with nobody. That's the whole point.
Then why?
look like a bitch?
Dude, he's been sitting there pounding grape crushes and crushing those cigarettes. Is what he's been doing.
Oh,
He's got a 12-pack sitting over there. Grape
That's the way to go. Good choice.
So I can go back up in the house.
Which apartment? Where do you live? What's your address?
Over there.
What's your address?
Right there.
What's your address?
It's the apartment right there, sir.
What's your address? You can't tell me your address?
His mouth is saying one thing, but his eyes are telling me
What's
another.
I just really actually moved here.
Absolutely blasted.
I just moved here.
You asked me what?
I just really moved here.
You just moved here. And you have no idea what any number is on that apartment. These have numbers and letters. What numbers and letters are your apartment?
I don't have it right now because I just moved here.
Sir, you're going to have to divulge some sort of information to me that's valid and truthful. Okay. As of right now, this vehicle and your clothing matches the description of the person that we're supposed to talk with.
My clothing matches what?
What's that?
My clothing matches what?
I just told you, a dark sweatshirt and blue jeans.
He's past even knowing he's got to go to the bathroom,
I'm
right?
not going to play this game.
Oh yeah, he's slightly inebriated.
Drunk as a skunk.
I
You
said
just
for a
go.
vehicle, sir.
Just let it flow,
This
buddy.
is not great.
Can you turn the car off for me?
Cover that car and
Why should I cut the car? I'm not
great
doing nothing.
crush.
You said you're not going anywhere.
I said I'm not doing
But
nothing.
you're not cooperating with me. That's what you're not
I'm
doing.
cooperating
Nope.
with you, but I'm not doing nothing. You just sitting out
You
here.
need to cooperate with me. As of right now, you are not cooperating with me.
Just open
In
the door
fact,
and pull
you've
him
given a
out.
false name,
He's done talking.
which is illegal.
10 minutes ago.
You cannot give a officer a false name. Okay, I need you to be honest with me.
He still hasn't
What is
told
your
him, like,
name and
you
date
can
of
get
birth?
charged for that. Like, it's bad.
What is your name and date of birth? You want to talk to my supervisor?
T-Move version.
Oh, he asked for a supervisor.
He knew enough to do that.
Yeah.
All right, maybe he is a little more on the sovereign citizen side of things. Then
Okay, 196.
Is that what you do? You smoke cigarettes in an empty parking lot with
This
great
gentleman
crush
is not
and pour.
cooperating very well. He's giving me a false name and no
Sounds like a
information.
party.
He's asking for
Yeah,
us.
he's having a good time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Yeah, he might be. I thought he was just drunk.
I did too.
I want to dry a giant dick and balls on the back of that window.
Oh,
right
that window
Does he
is
have a license plate?
ready for it. Uh-oh, he rolled the window up.
This vehicle.
Oh, yeah,
What's
that's
that?
not good.
Back window.
It's in the back window.
Yeah, what's worse than a sovereign citizen? A drunk one.
You care if can I clean off? It's pretty dirty. Can I clean off?
Oh, he's been firing
sticker is?
off. I heard on the
Is that okay with
windshield
you?
there.
Go ahead and do that.
Firing
See what
off all
the number is.
afternoon. So
It's kind of
Yep, it's right there. Go ahead and run it.
say hi, everybody.
Top.
Get a paper towel from you. Wipe it down, maybe.
No way. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's been so long.
We've been here so long, I forgot that was even part of the situation. Well, you know what that means.
That's a high roller, dog.
196.
He's out.
He's heading eastbound, high rate of
He's
speed.
gone.
Orlando towards Maine.
Colty says hi.
After
everybody.
fleeing the scene, the suspect crashes the vehicle into a ditch that is located by another police unit a few miles away.
He only made a
As
few
officers
miles.
approach the suspect, he begins to reach inside the vehicle, ignoring officers' commands.
Trying to grab a crush.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Now, if he had a 12-pack of new grape in there, I'd have much more respect for the man.
Oh, that's good grape.
Oof, so good.
That's good grape. Hi, George.
What you looking for?
His cigarettes.
Put your hands on top of
I'm
the
just sitting here
car.
smoking, officer. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Just sitting here smoking.
And this
I was gonna see if I
gully.
get that. I was gonna get that car hidden
Stop
down
reaching in your
under,
pockets.
underneath there. I was gonna try to shove it in there.
Park it in the gully.
Are you all right? Do you need any medical assistance?
Oh, it's got like a stripe on it, like a racing stripe kind of deal.
It's got a giant. That whole panel back there is white.
Is that your guy?
Why'd you run from us?
Is the tail white?
Why'd you peel out of the parking lot?
It's just the light.
At least he got out of the car.
We're not shooting.
We're just trying to see what's happening.
And he was going the wrong way.
Allegedly.
Shoot! Stay out here. Shoot, then.
Stop.
You stay out of the car.
Ah.
Stop reaching.
You stay out of the car.
Stop reaching for stuff in there.
Sir, you need to stay out of the car.
He's got something.
Don't get
Stop
tased if you ain't
reaching.
careful. Or worse.
Sir, you need to stay out of the car. Get out of the car now.
See how jumpy the officers are. You don't know what he's going to grab out of there.
Get out of the vehicle.
I don't know why we're not hands-on with this dude yet. Grab his feet,
Grab
pull
his
him
feet.
out.
Yeah, just grab him by the feet,
Right.
pull him out.
Why are we so patient?
Get out of the car.
You need to get out of the car now. You need to get out of the car right now.
I'm not going nowhere with nobody know how.
Get out of the car.
I would have grabbed him out back in a parking lot.
Oh, watch your head. Get out of the car.
Watch your head now. Be careful.
Your hands behind your back.
My hands is up.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to that part.
These are the world's most patient police I've ever seen.
No kidding. It must be a really slow night. Got nothing to do. Let this dude do whatever he
The
wants.
driver was transported to the police station and charged with fleeing and eluding an officer, DUI, resisting,
remember
and
her.
obstruction.
Yeah.
DUI resisting.
I remember both of those. Remember the sex and the Ferris wheel?
Oh, that's right. That was Mikey the Pole. Mikey the Pole. Mikey the Pole.
Everybody's asking about Betfest.
And
National
Kung Fu Fighting.
Betfest. Betfest Day. 91% of you over here on Credence and Mikey. I see why we can all be friends. 91% said yes. Give me the breakfast. I'll take the breakfast for dinner.
It's a good
Pew
time.
pew. Now over here on the illustrious, we got a chase. The channel where you only see car chases and these pretty faces. You have voted, and the votes are tallied. 92% of you said you're all about the Betfest out of 169 votes.
You
guys are awesome. Oh, it's a nice camera.
Yeah, it's Rio de
Nice
Janeiro.
warm day at the beach in Rio.
My name is Rio.
Do you dance upon the sand?
Yes, absolutely. Only place I dance. Is that a gas station right there?
No.
Well, then what is it?
I don't know. But what's with the little tiny cars?
Yeah, just kind of lots of tiny cars. Is that a thing? Are there people tiny in Rio?
There's a tiny, look at the little tiny yellow car too. I guess that's a taxi, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Making great use of the middle of the road.
I mean, it looks like it could be something like that, but
it's only for little tiny cars.
Your family owns a hotel. Do they have a webcam? Or are you just breaking into their stuff? Miss K, it's been canceled this evening.
Don't worry though, it'll be back before you know it.
Actually, no, I just plan on I'd rather not. I'm not feeling awesome today, so I'd rather just do it over the weekend kind of thing and have more fun rather than just hurry through one.
You want Creed on his A game.
That's right. If we're gonna lose money, we're gonna do it while I'm feeling good in a way.
Do it while Creed's got a smile on his face.
That's right. Absolutely. Anyways, and we got a long day tomorrow. Kicking it off at 1:00 East. We got a case. Will it be Florida Friday all day, or we
all day, Daddy, top to bottom,
all day? For we got a case, we got a chase,
and then members only at 5:30 tomorrow as we walk down Memory Road and go check out some Crooked River Radio.
The Ham and Egg Express. Gary G, thank you. Long Gray Mare with a gift. Thank you. Tiny Piggy, Billy, Mayor, Miss K with the blessing. There, Cowboy Brent with a big tiger. Rabbit, you thank you. Katie 9 with the gift. Miss K with some gifts of love. DJ, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it a ton. And no gambling tonight. I'm just not feeling it.
But that doesn't mean you can't go do it on your own. Feel free to lose as much money as you like tonight.
That's right.
All right, kids, we're gonna get on out of here and call it a day. We hope you had fun because I know we did. If you haven't liked us already, do so now. Also, comments, believe it or not, them comments mean the world to YouTube and to us.
Oh, you guys
Plus,
get
it's
married
bad.
tomorrow? You making it official tomorrow, you and Kay? That's good.
Oh.
I'm really happy for both of you. Seriously.
Look,
I
a
do.
lot of people, I think that's beautiful.
I
think love, it transcends our space and time.
Now, are you adding it? Your husband gonna have anything do with that, or is he
her husband? You mean this guy? Oh, he's all down with it. He's down with it. It's like that's the face he makes every time they talk about it.
I figured as much.
But yeah, blah blah blah, yakety smackety. Go watch some old shows. Go watch some old shows. We'd appreciate it. Till tomorrow. Stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. We love you. Bye now.
Just do what I tell you.
Oh, well, I get. Whoa, we were way off.
Oh wow! I apologize. Then I did not understand that at all.
Thought you were talking about something completely different.
I was going to ask for pictures from the wedding, of course.
I wanted video.
Just of the